What's happening? So I'm back here in Berkeley, here for the Hapa conference that is held over at UC Berkeley, and I'm going to head over there and see what this conference is all about. The term Hapa comes from a Hawaiian word which basically means half, and it's pretty similar to how us Japanese over in Japan call ourselves as hafu. But because I have work, I wasn't able to make the beginning and opening ceremony and such. But I'm here just in time to check out the famous Enka star named Jero, or Jerome. If you're not familiar with the term Enka, it's basically Japanese country music, but it doesn't sound like, you know, all those hicks singing with a guitar. But it's actually the style in which it depicts kind of this Japanese pop music from way back then. Oh, it's still pretty bright in California. It's almost 8 o'clock, but thanks to daylight saving. Oh my gosh. Yep, so I guess there's a long line for Jero's concert. So, gonna check it out. Like I'm checking them out. Yeah, alright. As you see the people that are lined up, it's actually a fairly good mix of people. It's not just us Hapas, in quotes I say, but fairly wide range. Seems like there's quite a bit of Japanese actually, but there's a good mix of Caucasians and African Americans and black people and Indians and everything in between. So let me check my ticket here. It's number 800 VIP, so I got VIP, booyah, and this is him right here. Check it out. Oh, pretty good looking guy, you know. Not surprising for someone that's half Japanese. Oh! So as we see in the poster here, it's actually talking about a new single album that he just released. And it says right here, Jero, and those are in big letters. It says, New single and new album, 6月16日同時発売. So yeah, it's just saying that it's gonna be released on June 16th. We have some Hafu or Hapa kids right here. Of course I'm biased, so I think they're really cute, but yeah, it's pretty cool to see. Aww, sister and brother. So here's the concert hall where Jero is going to be performing. I won't be able to record him, but look who I found. Does he look familiar to you guys at all? No, maybe you could show him his shirt. Havzy. Yeah, that's right. He's the creator for Havzy.com. Yeah, man. So he's my boy, my Hapa brother.
It's old school. It's 10 years old this year, so come back and say hello.
Yeah, I need to too. It's been quite a while. I know.
Damn Facebook.
I know. It's Facebook's fault. Stupid Facebook Palo Alto Ragas.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Concert by the Enka superstar and singer, Mr. Jerome White Jr. or Jero.
I know you guys are here to celebrate and appreciate the beautiful voice and soul of Jero-san tonight, but I just want to talk about quickly what this fund we created.
泣いちゃった。
いや、僕も泣きましたよ。マジ泣いちゃった。
Sing back karaoke. You guys in?
What's that?
You guys into doing karaoke? You guys into something?
So I just got out of Jero's concert, and you know, I don't listen to Enka, you know, like Japanese country music or blues music, and man, it hit my heart. I was all crying like a little baby, you know. It's like, jeez. And you know what? Who I ran into, you know, I ran into Saren, right? Well, look who I ran into. Do you know her at all? If you don't, she's one of the ladies that's involved with the Hafu project, a documentary about people of mixed Japanese racial background. What do you do, Marushia?
I'm a researcher, so I interview people, half Japanese people, and I collaborate with a photographer. So we put on exhibitions, and we're in San Francisco right now, starting an exhibition tomorrow night, so I'm really excited.
Cool. Yeah, and we communicated a bit too when I did the trailer for their, well, music for their trailer.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and you know what, the crazy thing is that I met her 7 years ago. I finally got to reunite, and we have like a mutual friend that went to high school together, so it was great seeing her. So, Marushia, and keep an eye out on that Hafu project documentary.
Onegai!
Ohayou gozaimasu. I'm here back in Berkeley. I'm not much of a morning person, so, well, as of late, so I'm kind of late for the second session on day 2 of this Hapa conference thing. Oh, big flag. So big! Big and midori. じゃあ早速、ハーパーコンフェンスに行きましょう。一応ハーフなので、少し日本語でもやりたいんですけど、なんか日本語話すのも結構久しぶりなんで、ね、まあそういうところちょっと失礼します。So yeah, the session that I'm going to, that I'm late for, they're going to be talking about people that come from specifically an African American descent and Japanese descent. Not black and Japanese, but African American and Japanese. And that's a really nice segue coming from the Jero concert to this. You know, it's like really well organized. Really smart actually. Well, I guess because it's UC Berkeley, so you'd expect it to be smart, right? I'll film a little bit of it, so you can kind of see what's been going on in this conference. And back to UC Berkeley, Tadaima. That's a really nice entrance to the campus here. Peaceful area here. We got the stream and some nature, you know. Yeah, really hip and fitting for the for the hippies. One-chan.
My father was not around, and I thought he had abandoned us. Although I saw him until maybe I was 10, he left. And so, but then because I didn't have any relationship with him, that I didn't, you know, it wasn't like I hated him or anything like that, right? So when I started coming back to Okinawa, because my family's still there, I find every time I go back, I have these stories coming to me. And I heard that my father, in fact, did try to come back before he left several times.
And you know, it was funny, when I grew up in the South, when we were called, I remember we went to a swimming pool and we were called niggers by a group of little white kids, and it was my mom who kind of worked her magic of black pride on us, not our dad, you know. And you know, she would say, you know, you guys are beautiful, you know. At the same time, she wouldn't let us play out in the sun too long, you know. So it was like, you know, there's these, you know, you're gonna be like your daddy's color, you know, like.
Yeah, it's a real pleasure to introduce Christina Chimahal. She's a psychologist and educator.
I was always in trouble at school because I was an underdog lover, and I fought for all the people that were the weird kids and the whatever, and I would say, stop doing that to them. You know, you cannot hurt each other, and my parents taught me that. So I did something called sukiyaki children. These were these midnight, and alcohol may have been involved. And believe it or not, I have seen this used in other research, and I have gotten, you know, a citation for the sukiyaki chitlin test.
Wow, Christine. She was an excellent speaker. I really like the things she said. I wish I could have recorded everything, but yeah, if you wanted to see the rest of what I recorded, you could check out my Facebook channel or Facebook page, and you'll be able to see the rest of the video. So yeah, that was a great Hapa Japan conference this year. I hope to go to next year's, and if you're in the area or if you're willing to fly all the way to Berkeley, California, definitely check it out. It's a really interesting, great conference and great way to meet people too. Alright, I'll see you guys in another video. じゃあね。